Well, you know it's official. The cat is out of the bag.
Hmm.
Angela Kelleher from Quali Spay and Neuter Clinics and Paco Ojeda of Coffee and Headlines and the Spotlight are bringing Portal Vallarta its very first volunteer fair,
Wow.
specifically designed for English-speaking locals and their Spanish-speaking friends.
That's amazing.
Yes. And a big thank you to the Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork
Absolutely.
for generously donating the space and resources to make this happen.
That's awesome.
March 22nd, 2025,
Okay.
12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Got it.
But here's the thing.
What's that?
We know a lot of you listening are already amazing volunteers
Right.
or work with incredible organizations here in Vallarta.
Yeah.
So we thought, what better time than now to do a deep dive
Hey.
into how organizations can use their websites to attract even more awesome volunteers like you.
Yeah. I mean, a strong online presence is absolutely crucial these days.
Totally.
Especially when it comes to attracting volunteers.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we've got some great resources to guide us today. We have an article called 5 Ways to Leverage Your Website for Volunteer Recruitment.
Okay.
We also have some insights from the Inspiring Action webinar transcript
Interesting.
and another article on effective strategies to attract volunteers.
Great.
Okay, so let's unpack this a little.
Sure.
One thing that really jumped out at me
Yeah.
was the emphasis on truly understanding your target audience.
Right.
Like, it's not just about posting a list of opportunities.
Yeah.
It's about connecting with potential volunteers
Yeah.
on a personal level.
Absolutely. And that makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Like
Yeah.
if you're a busy healthcare professional, for example,
Totally.
you probably don't have a ton of time to be sifting through a really clunky website.
No,
So having like a clear and concise calendar of opportunities,
right.
that's easy to scan like on the go.
Yeah.
That would be so much more appealing.
There's so much more appealing. And actually, the Effective Strategies article
Mm-hmm.
recommends creating what they call personas.
Oh,
And these are like fictional representations of your ideal volunteer.
okay.
So imagine you're like a young, tech-savvy individual
Mm-hmm.
who is passionate about environmental conservation.
Okay. Yeah.
How would you want to find and engage with volunteer opportunities online?
That's a great question. And you know, that reminds me of something really fascinating that came up in the Inspiring Action webinar.
Really?
One of the organizations actually realized
Yeah.
that they were using all this like super formal language
Oh, no.
that wasn't really resonating with their volunteers at all.
Okay.
And as soon as they switched from talking about literacy
Yeah.
and started using terms like reading and mentoring,
Interesting.
they saw a way better response.
Wow. So it's about speaking the language of your audience,
Totally.
literally and figuratively.
Exactly.
And you know, while words are super important,
Yeah.
we can't forget about visuals.
Oh, visuals are huge.
Right. And both of the articles really emphasize that our brains process visuals like way faster than text.
That's right.
So think about those like heartwarming videos you see online.
Oh, I love those.
Right. Featuring volunteers actually out there making a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, those can be incredibly powerful for inspiring action.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, it doesn't have to be like
Right.
some big Hollywood production.
Right.
Even simple photos of like current volunteers in action.
Yeah.
Or showcasing the impact of the organization's work
Totally.
can make a website so much more engaging.
So much more engaging. But engagement is really just the first step.
Oh, for sure.
Right. We need to make it easy for those inspired people to actually take action.
Absolutely. That's key.
And both articles highlight
Yeah.
the importance of a really clear and easy sign-up process.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So like a simple mobile-friendly online form
Mm-hmm.
that is accessible from a dedicated volunteer page
Right.
can make a world of difference.
I agree.
No one wants to jump through a bunch of hoops, just to volunteer their time.
Right.
And don't forget about showcasing the variety of opportunities available.
Yes.
Because some people might
Yeah.
prefer short-term one-time commitments,
Right.
while others are looking for something more long-term
Mhm.
or even virtual.
Absolutely.
So it's really about catering to those different needs and preferences.
Yes, exactly.
Someone with limited time
Yeah.
might be drawn to a micro-volunteering opportunity,
Right.
but then someone who's looking for a deeper connection
Yeah.
might prefer like a recurring role.
Absolutely.
And let's not forget the power of showcasing those like heartwarming
Oh, the
stories.
stories.
Featuring testimonials from current volunteers can really bring the impact
Yeah.
of the organization to life.
It's like having a trusted friend vouch for you, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're way more likely to try a new restaurant if, if someone you know raves about it.
Right.
Testimonials kind of provide that same social proof
Yeah.
for potential volunteers.
Right. They do. They make the experience feel real and relatable.
Totally. And speaking of real,
Yeah.
let's not forget about the Hands-on Vallarta event itself.
Yes.
It's such a fantastic example of how organizations can connect with potential volunteers
Absolutely.
in a more personal way.
Totally.
And remember, it's completely free for organizations to participate.
Yes, it's purely about bringing the community together
It is.
and highlighting the incredible work that these organizations are doing.
I love that.
Creating a space where people who love Puerto Vallarta
Yeah,
can find meaningful ways to give back.
exactly. And it's not just about finding volunteers.
No.
It's also about celebrating and recognizing the amazing contributions.
Absolutely. That's where those testimonials come in again.
Right.
Sharing those stories on your website
Yes.
and social media is such a great way to show appreciation
It
and
is.
inspire others to get involved.
Yeah.
Recognition is key.
Oh, it's huge.
It makes volunteers feel valued,
Absolutely.
and it encourages them to stay engaged. But, you know, in today's digital age,
Yeah.
it's not enough to just have a website.
Right.
You need to make sure people can find it.
So true. You're talking about SEO, right?
Search engine optimization.
Okay.
It might sound a little technical,
Yeah.
but it's crucial for ensuring that your website shows up in those search results
Okay.
when people are looking for volunteer opportunities in Vallarta.
Right.
So think of it like
Yeah.
adding keywords or labels to your website content
Okay.
that make it easier for search engines to understand what your organization is all about.
And those keywords should reflect not only what you do, but also
Yes.
the language that your ideal volunteers use.
Exactly. So it's all about connecting with your target audience,
Absolutely.
whether it's through the language you use or the way you present your opportunities online.
Totally. But, you know, even the best SEO in the world won't help if your website is like a nightmare to use on a phone.
Oh, especially in a place like Vallarta,
Oh my gosh, yes.
where people are always on the go.
Right.
A clunky website can be such a turnoff,
Huge turnoff.
especially for younger volunteers
Yeah.
who are used to that seamless mobile experience.
Absolutely.
It's all about making it as easy and enjoyable as possible
Yeah.
for potential volunteers to find you,
Right.
learn about your mission, and get involved.
I agree.
So we've talked about understanding your audience,
Yeah.
using compelling visuals,
Mm-hmm.
showcasing diverse opportunities,
Yes.
streamlining the sign-up process,
Right.
leveraging testimonials,
Criminal.
optimizing for search engines,
That's right.
ensuring a mobile-friendly design.
Great points.
But here's a question for you.
Okay.
What makes a volunteer experience truly stand out?
That's a really good question.
What makes someone want to come back for more?
You know, I think it goes beyond just finding the right tab or having a smooth sign-up process.
Right.
I think it's about feeling valued and appreciated.
That's such a good point.
Yeah.
It's about feeling like you're part of something bigger than yourself.
Yes.
Like your contributions are actually making a real difference.
Absolutely. And that's something that organizations can really cultivate,
Yeah.
both online and offline.
They can, by creating a welcoming and supportive environment,
Yeah.
both virtually and in person.
Mm-hmm.
Organizations can make volunteering a truly rewarding experience.
Absolutely.
And speaking of rewarding experiences,
Okay.
let's talk about the personal benefits of volunteering.
Sure.
Because we often focus on the impact
Yeah.
that it has on organizations and the community.
Right.
But what are the impact it has
Yeah.
on the volunteers themselves?
That's a great point.
It's not just about giving back.
Yeah.
It's also about personal growth and fulfillment.
For sure.
Exactly. Volunteering can provide a sense of purpose,
Yeah.
a chance to connect with others, and even an opportunity to learn new skills.
I love that.
And in a vibrant community like Puerto Vallarta,
Yeah.
it's a fantastic way to meet new people
Totally.
and gain a deeper understanding of the local culture and challenges.
Absolutely.
It's about becoming an active participant in shaping the community you love.
I agree. But, you know, let's be honest.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be tough to find the time or motivation to volunteer,
Yeah,
especially with our busy lives.
it's true.
So what would you say
Yeah.
to someone who's on the fence about getting involved?
You know, I think it's important to remember
Okay.
that even small contributions can make a big difference.
I agree.
It doesn't have to be a huge time commitment.
No, not at all.
Even an hour a week
Right.
can have a significant impact.
Yeah.
Especially if you're passionate about the cause.
Exactly. And think about the skills you already have.
Oh, yeah.
You might be surprised how much you can offer.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have prior volunteer experience.
They got this.
So it's really about finding something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
And a way to use your unique talents to make a difference.
I love that. It could be anything from helping out at an animal shelter.
Yes.
To tutoring children. To organizing community events.
Right.
There's so many different ways to get involved.
There are.
And who knows?
Yeah.
You might even discover a hidden passion or talent
You might.
you never knew you had.
That's the beauty of volunteering.
It is.
It's a journey of self-discovery and growth.
Totally.
Both for individuals
Right.
and for the community as a whole.
So well said.
Thanks.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
I hope we've inspired you to think about
Mm-hmm.
how you can use your skills and passions
Right.
to make a difference in Puerto Vallarta.
Absolutely.
Whether it's through your own website
Mhm.
or by attending the Hands-on Vallarta Volunteer Fair,
Yes.
there are so many opportunities to get involved
So many.
and contribute to building a stronger and more vibrant community.
I agree.
Absolutely. And remember,
Yeah.
it's not just about what you can do for others.
Right.
It's also about what volunteering can do for you.
I love that.
It's about finding that sense of purpose,
Mm-hmm.
connecting with like-minded individuals,
Yeah.
and experiencing the joy
Mm-hmm.
of making a difference.
Absolutely.
Are you looking to give back but not sure where to start? Hands-on Vallarta is your chance to meet local nonprofits and find the perfect volunteer opportunity just for you. Join us Saturday, March 22nd from 12 to 3 p.m. at Joint Boutique Hotel and Co-work. It's free. And if you're an organization looking for volunteers, we'd love to have you. Just scan the QR code to learn more, and let's make a difference together.
Welcome back to our deep dive into volunteer recruitment.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing how even small changes to a website can make a big difference in attracting volunteers.
You're absolutely right. We were just talking about the importance of using language that resonates with your target audience.
yeah?
The Inspiring Action webinar had that great example
Yeah.
of the organization that saw a huge improvement when they stopped using that formal term,
What was it?
literacy,
Oh, yeah.
and started using words like reading and mentor.
More relatable terms.
Yeah, much more relatable.
And remember how we were talking about the power of visuals?
Oh, yeah. Visuals are huge.
The Effective Strategies article mentioned that 91% of marketers believe video has helped increase website traffic.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
I know.
It's not just about getting people to your website, though. It's
Right.
about keeping them engaged once they're there.
You hit the nail on the head.
It's where thoughtful design and storytelling come into play.
Exactly.
Instead of just listing volunteer positions,
Yeah.
imagine a website that showcases the impact of the organization's work through captivating photos and videos.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that video we watched earlier from CASA.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They combined powerful imagery with real stories from volunteers,
No,
creating an emotional connection
Totally.
that would be hard to achieve with text alone.
That's a fantastic example.
And,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a professionally produced video to
Right.
be effective.
Oh, for sure.
Even simple slideshows of volunteers in action
Yeah.
or photos capturing the joy of giving back
Right.
can bring your organization's story to life.
I love that.
The key is authenticity, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's about showcasing the genuine human connection.
Right.
That lies at the heart of volunteerism.
That's what it's all about.
But let's be realistic.
Okay.
Not every organization has the resources to create those elaborate videos or hire professional photographers.
Right.
So what advice would you give
Yeah.
to smaller organizations with limited budgets?
Good question.
I would say focus on the resources you do have.
Okay.
Do you have passionate volunteers
Mm-hmm.
with a knack for photography or storytelling?
Yeah.
Empower them to capture those authentic moments.
Oh, I like that.
And share them on your website and social media.
And that's a great idea. It's about fostering a culture of storytelling
Exactly.
within your organization.
Right.
Speaking of storytelling,
Oh, yeah.
the Inspiring Action webinar
Mm-hmm.
had some really insightful tips.
Oh, yeah.
on crafting compelling narratives that inspire action.
Oh, what were some of them?
Well, they talked about going beyond just presenting facts and figures
Okay.
and instead focusing on like the emotional core of the story.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right. It's about sharing those personal, heartfelt experiences
Yeah.
from volunteers
Yeah,
that allow potential recruits to truly connect with the organization's mission.
I see.
And it's not just about sharing stories from current volunteers.
Oh, okay.
Think about the stories of the people your organization serves.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Those narratives can be incredibly powerful
They can.
for demonstrating the impact of your work
Yay.
and inspiring others to get involved.
That's a really good point. I love that idea.
Yeah, it's about painting a complete picture
Yeah,
of the transformative power of volunteering.
absolutely. But storytelling is just one piece of the puzzle, right?
For sure.
We also need to make it easy for those inspired individuals to actually sign up and get involved.
Exactly. So both articles
Yeah.
emphasize the importance of a smooth and efficient sign-up process.
Oh, yeah, that's key.
So think user-friendly online forms,
Okay.
clear instructions,
Mm-hmm.
a dedicated volunteer page that's easy to find and navigate.
Got it.
It's about removing any unnecessary barriers
Right.
that might discourage someone from taking that next step.
I agree.
Imagine this.
Okay.
You're browsing an organization's website.
Okay.
You're feeling inspired by their mission.
Mm-hmm.
You're eager to contribute.
Yeah.
But then you encounter a clunky, multi-page application form.
Ugh, I hate those.
I know, and it asks for all this like irrelevant information.
It's like, come on.
It's enough to make you reconsider,
I know it is.
right?
Yeah.
So it's about making the process as seamless and enjoyable as possible.
Yes.
From the moment someone discovers your organization online
Mm-hmm.
to the moment they sign up and get involved.
Absolutely. And don't forget about showcasing the variety of opportunities available.
Oh, right. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah, we did.
Some people might prefer short-term, one-time commitments,
Right.
while others are looking for something more long-term or even virtual.
Exactly.
It's about recognizing that people have different levels of availability and expertise and providing flexible options that cater to their unique circumstances.
I like that.
So someone with limited time
Yeah.
might be drawn to a micro-volunteering opportunity,
Right.
like helping out at a one-time event
Okay.
or assisting with a short-term project,
Yeah.
while someone's seeking a more regular commitment
Yeah.
might prefer a recurring opportunity,
Okay.
like mentoring a student
Mm-hmm.
or participating in weekly community outreach activities.
I see.
And then let's not forget about those who may face like time or mobility constraints,
Yeah.
offering virtual opportunities,
Right.
such as online tutoring
Yeah.
or remote administrative support,
Mm-hmm.
allows them to contribute their skills and make a difference
Yeah.
from the comfort of their own homes.
So important.
Exactly. It's all about creating an inclusive, accessible volunteer program
Heidi, right?
that welcomes individuals from all walks of life.
That's the goal.
And in a diverse community like Puerto Vallarta,
Yeah.
that inclusivity is essential. We have residents from all over the world
We do.
with a wide range of skills and interests.
Absolutely. And that's what makes the Hands-on Vallarta Volunteer Fair so exciting.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's a chance for individuals from all backgrounds
Yeah?
to connect with organizations doing incredible work
Right.
in our community
Yeah.
and find opportunities that align with their passions.
It's about fostering that spirit of community engagement
Yes.
and empowering everyone to make a difference,
I agree.
no matter how big or small their contribution may seem.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of volunteerism.
It is.
It's about coming together,
Right.
sharing our time and talents,
Mm-hmm.
and collectively making a positive impact
Yes.
on the world around us.
Beautifully said.
Thanks.
But, you know, even with the best website
Yeah.
and a fantastic event like the Hands-on Vallarta Fair,
Hmm.
we can't underestimate the importance of ongoing engagement.
Oh, that's a really good point.
So how can organizations keep volunteers feeling valued and motivated?
Well, it's not just about attracting volunteers.
Right.
It's about retaining them
Right.
and fostering a long-term commitment
Okay.
to your organization's mission.
And that starts with recognition.
Absolutely. Remember the article's suggestion
Oh, yeah?
of featuring volunteer testimonials
Uh-huh.
and publicly acknowledging their contributions
Yes.
on your website and social media.
I do.
It doesn't have to be elaborate or expensive.
No.
Even a simple thank you note,
Oh, yeah.
a certificate of appreciation,
Right.
or a shout out on social media
Yeah.
can go a long way
There you can.
in making volunteers feel valued and appreciated.
Absolutely. And when volunteers feel valued,
Yeah.
they're more likely to stay engaged,
Right.
spread the word about your organization,
Mm.
and even become like passionate advocates
Yes,
for your cause.
absolutely. Recognizing volunteers isn't just about showing gratitude.
Right.
It's about investing in the future of your organization
Okay.
and fostering a strong and vibrant volunteer community.
And that strong community is essential for creating a ripple effect
Oh, yeah.
of positive change.
Exactly. It's about empowering individuals to become ambassadors
Yes.
for your cause, sharing their experiences and inspiring others to get involved.
So powerful.
Imagine a network of passionate volunteers,
I love it.
spreading the word about your organization,
Yeah.
sharing their stories,
Yeah.
advocating for your mission.
It's a powerful force for good.
But let's be realistic.
Right.
Not every volunteer is going to become like a super vocal advocate.
Right.
Some people prefer to contribute quietly behind the scenes.
Totally.
So how can organizations ensure that all volunteers feel valued and appreciated,
Yeah.
regardless of their level of outward engagement?
That's a great question.
I think it's about creating a culture of appreciation within your organization.
Okay.
This could involve regular thank you events,
Oh, nice.
personalized recognition
Yeah.
for individual contributions,
Mm-hmm.
or even opportunities for volunteers to share their experiences and feedback.
I like that it's about making everyone feel seen and valued,
Exactly.
regardless of their role or level of visibility.
Right. And that sense of belonging is what makes people want to stay involved.
Absolutely.
It's about fostering a sense of community
Yes.
where everyone feels connected to the organization's mission and to each other.
I love that. But let's not forget about the practical side of things.
Okay.
We've talked about online strategies
Right.
and in-person events.
Yeah.
But what about those day-to-day interactions that shape the volunteer experience?
You're talking about things like communication training and support,
Exactly.
ensuring that volunteers have the resources and guidance they need to feel confident and successful in their roles.
Yeah,
That's crucial for fostering a positive and productive experience.
I agree.
This could involve providing clear role descriptions,
Okay.
offering comprehensive training sessions,
Yeah.
and establishing open lines of communication for questions and feedback.
It's about creating a welcoming and inclusive environment
Absolutely.
where volunteers feel comfortable asking for help
Mm-hmm.
and sharing their ideas.
Yeah, that's so important.
It is.
It's about empowering volunteers to take ownership of their roles and contribute their unique skills and perspectives
Yeah.
to the organization.
I agree.
And when volunteers feel empowered,
Yeah,
they're more likely to be engaged, motivated, and invested
right.
in the organization's success.
It's a win-win situation for everyone.
Absolutely.
So we've explored a wide range of strategies for attracting, retaining, and empowering volunteers.
We have.
But let's bring it back to the heart of this deep dive,
Okay.
the hands-on VALLARTA Volunteer Fair.
Yes,
It's a perfect opportunity for organizations to put these strategies into practice.
it is.
Imagine a room full of passionate individuals,
Okay.
eager to make a difference in their community,
Mm-hmm.
connecting with organizations that align with their values and skills.
I love it.
It's a chance for organizations to showcase their work,
Yes.
share their stories, and inspire a new wave of volunteerism in Puerto Vallarta.
So cool.
And it's a chance for volunteers to discover their purpose,
Right.
connect with like-minded individuals,
Yeah.
and experience the joy of giving back.
I love that.
It's a celebration of community compassion
Yeah.
and the power of human connection.
It is. But, even beyond the fair itself,
Mm-hmm.
I think this conversation has highlighted the importance of ongoing reflection and adaptation.
Oh, yeah.
The world of volunteerism is constantly evolving,
It is.
and organizations need to be willing to adapt their strategies
Right.
to meet the changing needs and expectations of volunteers.
I agree.
It's about staying curious,
Okay.
seeking feedback,
Yeah.
and being open to new ideas and approaches.
And it's about remembering that at the heart of it all
Yeah.
is the human connection,
Yes.
the desire to make a difference, to
Right.
connect with others,
Hmm.
to contribute to something larger than ourselves.
And that's something worth celebrating and nurturing,
It is.
both online and offline. Thank you.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
I encourage you to reflect on the strategies we've discussed
Mm-hmm.
and consider how you can apply them
Right.
to your own volunteer efforts.
Okay.
Whether you're an organization
Yeah.
seeking to attract and retain volunteers,
Mm-hmm.
or an individual
Right.
looking to make a difference in your community.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
Oh, it's great to be back.
We've covered so much in this deep dive,
We have.
from the very detailed website optimization
Yeah.
to those heartwarming stories that fuel volunteerism.
Yeah, it's been great.
It has. But as we wrap up,
Yeah.
I kind of want to bring it all back
How?
to where we started.
I'm right?
The hands-on VALLARTA Volunteer Fair.
Yes.
Because it's more than just an event.
It is.
It's like a representation of everything we've been talking about.
I agree.
So imagine this.
Right.
A room
Okay.
buzzing with energy,
Mm-hmm.
just filled with people from all walks of life
Yeah.
who are united by this desire to make a difference in their community.
Oh, I love that.
Right. And then on the other side,
Yeah.
we have organizations showcasing all this incredible work they're doing. They're
Right.
sharing their stories.
Yeah.
And they're connecting with potential volunteers who are just eager to contribute their skills and passions.
Like a match made in heaven.
It is. It's like a match made in heaven. Speaking of matches,
Yeah.
I'm curious,
Okay.
what stood out to you
Mm-hmm.
from the hands-on organization release
Okay.
about the organizations
Yeah.
that will be participating?
Well, for starters, I was really struck by the diversity of causes that were represented.
Oh, interesting.
You have Quali Spay and Neuter clinics,
Right.
co-organized by Angela Kelleher, dedicated to improving animal welfare in Vallarta.
Absolutely.
And then you have Paco Ojeda, the
Right.
other co-organizer,
Yeah.
who's involved with Coffee and Headlines, and the Spotlight, providing valuable information and connecting the English-speaking community.
That's fantastic.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Right. There's so much more.
Yeah.
So whether your passion is animal welfare,
Right.
environmental conservation,
Mm-hmm.
education, or social justice,
Yeah.
there's bound to be an organization there that resonates with you.
I think so too.
And remember,
Yeah.
this event is completely free
Yes.
for both the organizations and the attendees.
I love that.
There's no cost to participate,
Yeah.
which really speaks volumes about the genuine intention,
I agree.
right? It's not about making money.
No.
It's about making a difference.
It is, and that's what makes it so powerful.
I think so too, because it's a chance for organizations to connect with potential volunteers on a personal level,
Yes.
share their stories, and
Yep.
inspire action.
Exactly.
And for volunteers, it's an opportunity to explore different causes,
Yeah.
meet like-minded people, and discover ways to contribute their own unique skills and talents to making Vallarta an even better place to live.
I love that.
It's a win-win
It is.
for everyone involved.
Obviously.
You know, as we've been talking about all these strategies
Yeah.
for attracting and retaining volunteers, it's so easy to get caught up
Right.
in those technical aspects.
Yeah, like the websites and
the
SEO,
websites, the SEO,
social media.
the social media. It can feel a little overwhelming,
It can.
but it's so important to remember that at the heart of all of this
Yeah.
is that human connection.
Absolutely.
It's that desire to make a difference,
Yes.
to connect with others,
Right.
and to contribute to something larger than ourselves.
And that's what truly drives volunteerism.
That's what it is, and that's what the Hands-on Vallarta Volunteer Fair really embodies. It's a celebration of community,
Yes.
compassion, and the power of collective action.
I love that.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Okay.
I want to leave you with a final thought.
All right.
Imagine the ripple effect.
Okay.
If each of us
Yeah.
committed to giving back to our community in some way,
That's beautiful.
whether it's volunteering our time, donating to a cause, or just spreading awareness
Yeah.
about the incredible work these organizations are doing.
Right.
Together, we can create a wave of positive change
Yes.
that transforms not just Puerto Vallarta, but beyond.
What a beautiful vision.
It is. It's a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference,
I agree.
no matter how big or small our actions may seem.
Absolutely.
And by coming together,
Yeah.
sharing our passions and supporting one another,
Yes.
we can create a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come.
That's what it's all about.
So mark your calendars
Got it.
for March 22nd
Okay.
and join us at the Hands-on Vallarta Volunteer Fair.
I'll be there.
It's a chance to discover your purpose,
Yeah.
connect with your community, and make a difference that truly matters.
I can't wait
We'll see you there.
to see you there.
Until next time. Keep diving deep and exploring the world around you.
Absolutely.